Okay, folks. So tonight's I guess video diary, and it's video diary. Even though the title says Ancestry, Real Estate, and Nation, it's video diary because I was thinking about it personally, and there's a couple of things. There's a few things. Those three things are in play, and so like the common the everyday thinking, everyday worries. Ancestry is manifested in terms of like finding the right person, single parents, even finding another decent person, and so on and so forth, or singles dating, all that stuff about loneliness and stuff that has to do with ancestry, right? And then there's real estate, which is like just real estate agents, where to live, houses, condominiums, apartments, rentals, buying, um, the market's so tight, all that stuff. So to recap, so far you got like the dating, the loneliness, which is speaking to ancestry, right? And then you got the tight real estate market for everybody, right? Crazy prices, people priced out of market, all that stuff. And then you got land, which is the native issue, and so like even Israel. And so I thought about this, and it's like, what would you give up? Well, land and real estate are not the same thing. It's kind of, if you think of Israel, the Jewish state, or native indigenous, and their sort of like their nation, is not considered real estate. Real estate is something else. It's considered sort of like land, territory, country, nation. It's not real estate. Real estate happens inside. So real estate is something else. Real estate like retail, like Walmart stuff. That's real estate. A country, land is like the flag. So you have to separate the two, right? Because a country, the flag, has to do with ancestry, but real estate not necessarily. And I know a lot of people are hard pressed to give up real estate because they feel it's part of ancestry. But once again, I'm saying real estate is not the flag. It is not land. It is not. It does not represent sort of like state. For like native indigenous, or what else have you? Israel that I mentioned. Real estate is Walmart stuff. And then ancestry has to do with the land, the state, and your rights and stuff, and being respected as a part of that state, that flag. But real estate is not, has nothing to do with that. So kind of that's kind of that's why I want people will move away from downtown into the suburbs in a lot of cities, and not feel any remorse because their house and their yard is so nice, and the people who stay, or the people who write about it full with a lot of sentimentality, a lot of like memories and stuff. But if you live there and opportunities are slim, or you look around and so like the neighborhood's changed so much, it's not really you anymore. Once again, real estate has nothing to do with ancestry. I'll give you an example why I thought about this. Because when I first came, I can still remember all the places I lived when I first came to Canada. So like, all the places, like all the real estate that my family lived in up to now that I moved out, up to this point. So those places, we moved from like one town and one suburb to another until I moved out and I'm here. And my family's got their own real estate, and still we're in this country, and my American cousins are in there, and we have cousins right there. Ancestry has more to do with, if anything, the flag, or the flag, which is the country, the land, the nation, than it has to do with the real estate, like the neighborhood, the suburb, or the inner city. You understand? Because a lot of people want to hold on to real estate long past its usefulness. So that's if you ever wondered, that's my thinking on it. Real estate is not ancestry. If you need to move to a nicer neighborhood for a bigger house at a lower price to continue your ancestry while staying inside the country.